Alright, so today we'll be doing something a little bit different here, outside of my normal stuff anyways. Not too familiar with balsa, but this here is a waterboard kit. It's by StevensAero. It's all laser cut, everything you need in here other than the electronics. And I guess building supplies as in your glue and whatnot. So all your dimensions here. So I was a little intrigued to see what was inside. I can see most of it, but it'd be nice to crack it open, get our hands on. That way I know what I have to look forward to in the build. And again, this here is going to be the first of the build series, so the opening of the package. The second one's going to be the build itself, and then the third one will be the electronics and the finishing up of the project. Alright, so I'm going to throw the packaging to the side. Here is some push rods, got another stick of ply there, all the hardware, grommets and whatnot. Self-tapping screws, antenna tube. And here I'm assuming this was connected at one point, but this will be the bottom of the boat itself. So that's the ply and the outer ridge that was cut off. Keep that in case we need a couple spare parts later. Here's the main, or the majority of the parts anyways. So when you're working with this stuff here, be very careful. Again, some of that balsa will crack and split very easy. So take your time getting that tape off. That's what I was worried about, not to break any edges. Alright. You have different stuff in there too. It's not all balsa. I think it's a mixture of balsa and just ply. Make sure not to rip those. Those are the gaskets for the hatch. And I guess the motor mount assembly themselves. The smaller one's for the motor mount, the other one is for the battery hatch. Throw that to the side. This one here is ply, a little bit thicker than the rest. So you have your rudder piece and then your measuring gauge. This as well, another chunk of ply. This is going to be your hatches and hatch latch. And here's where we get into the balsa. So here we have two outer edges of the boat, the nose piece, and another of the cross members. And another chunk of balsa. This is going to be a 1/2 of the top. And here's the other side of the top, so the second half of it. And now these are all the cross member pieces for the framework. And the two inner pieces, which is going to tie everything together and allow us to build the boat with all the framework. I'm going to pop in those stats again here so you can get a look at what's included, the length and whatnot, what's needed to build, which I have all the electronics. The only real thing I had to pick up was some glue. And here's the manual. So next video we'll get cracking on the build. So guys, thanks for watching. Please thumbs up and subscribe.